tight ass event and probably maybe put on a new. Oh, I'm in the cruise ship. I'm tired of this.
Hello, everybody. I'm the NFL on EA Sports.
Of confident teams coming into today's game.
Hold timeout. It's the Eagles going up against the Seahawks.
Let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. On first down, Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Now it's Baldwin. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A pick up there of 36. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now with a play clock and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really love what they got out of him last year because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production, and that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
Now Wilson on second down. Going to Rawls on the dump off. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They come out here in the eye. They go again with Rawls. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas Rawls with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll come out in the pistol. The first carry for Wendell Smallwood. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz in years.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Matthews the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
When Bobby Wagner's career is said and done, people are going to look back and say he was an absolute steal in the NFL draft. A Pro Bowl player for any team.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. On 2nd down, Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's 3rd and short. And the defense now for the Eagles.
Michael Kendricks is an inside linebacker who can roam sideline to sideline and make plays.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the ground, Rawls. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice. Play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Here's this, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ertz has it left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Going right back to Smallwood. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and it's 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This will be fielded at the 17. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. To Michael. Now Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fielded just inside the 30. Wentz now on 1st down. This would complete left side to Green Beckham. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the 1st. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, Smallwood. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Another pistol look here.
Detroit! No. Check. Patriot!
On 1st down, Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. This 1st half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
And he's got it up and through. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. In motion left here, Green Beckham. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This complete left side.